What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today EA have released the new FIFA 21 icons, and they have released the baby, the prime and the middle version. And as you clearly can see on your screen, we are starting off with Cantona. This card, his baby card, let's start off with 87 pace, 90 dribbling, 88 shooting, 87 passing and 90 physical. The only bad thing about these cards is I don't know their weak foot, I don't know their skill moves. So is he going to be usable when it comes down to stats? Clearly, right? But when it comes down to weak foot and skill moves, I'm not sure. For God knows, like, Cantona could have a 2-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. That's not going to make him usable, let's all be fair. But, you know, it's just going to be something we're going to have to put to a side for now and just look at the stats. Now, his middle version actually looks like when he was older, and his prime version looks like when he was a bit younger, which is interesting to see. But that middle version, 85 pace, is still going to be enough. But I feel like you are going to need to put a Hunter Chem style on that guy. But this card, the prime, the 93 overall, 89 pace, 93 dribbling, 93 shooting, 92 physical, and 90 passing. Bear in mind, we don't see a lot of icons or even gold players nowadays have the pace and the physical stats. That is very, very rare. But Cantona, so far, is looking very nice. But we are going to move on to Philipp Lahm. By the way, I do know my camera is blocking, I believe it's the baby version. Yes, it is. So he is an 87 overall, and as far as I know, you can actually see the stats. 88 pace, he's got 86 dribbling, the 85 defending, and the 70 physical with 82 passing. Now, the interesting thing about this card, right, is that his baby's a left back, his middle card is a CDM, and his prime is a right back. As far as I know, that's what LV, RV, and CDM and ZDM means. But I don't think he's got enough physical. I really don't. Like, 70 physical as a fullback, for me, is a bit of a killer. But I'm not going to know the meta, so we have to keep that in mind. Now, the CDM card does look very nice, but he is a small player. So the interception reach, the tackle reach probably won't be amazing, so keep that in mind. 82 pace, 85 dribbling, 90 defending, with the 88 passing as well. Now, his prime card is a right back. He's got 87 pace, 87 dribbling, 90 defending, 87 passing, and 73 physical. I'm telling you, man, that physical stat is probably going to kill this card, but he does not look bad at all. And we are going to move on to Puskas. Now, Puskas looks disgustingly good. I'm just going to say that right now. He looks like a card that is going to be used quite a lot. But once again, we don't know the skill moves. We don't know the weak foot. So the real question is he going to have the skill moves he deserves? Or is he going to have skill moves that, you know, EA just randomly put on there? Look at his baby card. This is his baby card, bear in mind. 90 pace, 90 dribbling, 93 shooting, and 85 passing. His physical stats aren't great. But then we're moving on to his middle card. 89 pace, so he's gone down by 1. He's gone up by 1 when it comes down to dribbling, up by 2 for shooting, up by 5 for passing, and up by 4 for physical. So that physical stat easily just improved out of nowhere. But look at this prime. The prime gets the pace back up there, the dribbling even higher, the shooting even higher, the passing even higher, and the physicals go down by 1. But for me, personally, I would take every other stat when it comes down to dribbling, passing, pace, shooting, and take down 1 physical. I really couldn't care about that little cheeky physical -1. But this card, depending on the skill moves and weak foot, looks literally disgusting. 94 overall, by the way. 94. 94. Higher than Eusebio. That's all I have to say about that. But we move on to the next guy. And we do have Eto'o. Now, this card, I'm not sure what skill moves he had. Let me know in the comment section if you guys actually know what skill moves he had when he was in FIFA. Because I'm very intrigued to see. Because 94 pace, 86 dribbling, 89 shooting, 80 physical with 78 passing for a baby card is not bad. Not bad at all. But look at this middle card. This middle card, by the way, looks like a card that you can straight up use probably throughout the whole year. That's how good it looks. 91 pace, 88 dribbling, 91 shooting, 81 physical, and 82 passing, boys. 82 passing on a striker. This guy's going to be doing the over top through balls, a little tick-attacker play. But look at the shooting, the dribbling. But then you go on to the prime. And you think to yourself, Eto'o, Could you be a game changer? Could you be the one that's going to take people to the next level? That's the real question. Now, once again, weak foot and skill moves, we do not know. So, we're looking at this off stats, by the way. 95 pace, 93 shooting, 90 dribbling, 83 physical, and 81 passing. Passing's gone down by 1, and I did not notice. His pace from his middle card went down by 3. Now, would I want the +2 when it comes down to dribbling, or would I want that +3 on pace? For me, personally, I have to say I'll probably go for the baby. I would probably go for the baby, honestly, because that +3 in pace is going to be huge when it comes down to outpacing centre-backs. But this card looks ridiculously good as well. Fernando Torres. Thank God, by the way, thank God they used the Liverpool picture in the background, because if they shown, you know, a little Chelsea shirt on him, yeah, let's not go into that too much. Let's not go into that. But 85 overall. The disrespect. You could arguably say this guy was probably one of the best strikers in the whole of the Premier League. And you're going to give him an 85 baby card? Let me know if you agree with that in the comment section. 87 pace, 84 dribbling, 83 shooting? Not usable. Not usable. Maybe at the start of the year if you pack him. But my God, what is that? Middle card looks 10 times better with a +4 pace increase, a +4 shooting. I had to do a bit quick maths there. +2 dribbling, +2 passing, and same physical. Now, Fernando Torres was never a person that was going to be, you know, strong and stuff like that. He was a person that would wiggle inside out of players, and he would be an amazing finisher. So the middle card, I feel like that should be his baby card, if anything. Now, the prime card, 93 pace, 88 dribbling, 90 shooting, 78 physical with the 77 passing. I have to say one thing and one thing only. When he put that headband on, you pretty much knew it was game over. You pretty much knew. That guy with a headband, yeah. Just don't allow him on the pitch. Let's just say that. If anything, if he's on the pitch, injure him, because he's going to do some damage. But the pace, the dribbling, the shooting, the physicals, the passing looks insanely good. But once again, I don't know the skill moves or weak foot. I wish they really gave that, because that's like a huge aspect when it comes down to an actual player. But now we have Petr Cech. Now, I'm not going to go too much when it comes down to goalkeepers, because I feel like goalkeepers, you know, it's a gamble pretty much. If it works on your account, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So you have to remove him. 86 overall, 88, 91. When it comes down to ratings, I feel like that's spot on. I really do. He was an amazing keeper, and we all know it. He pulled out some amazing saves for Chelsea, and I definitely do believe he does deserve that 91 overall. Next up, we do have Schweinsteiger. Sorry about it being too small. I'm just going to zoom in for you guys. Baby card, 87. But keep in mind, he's a left mid. Now, if you want to go ahead and use him on 7 chem, or even use him on 8, as far as I remember, go ahead. Because he doesn't look bad, but the only problem is, he's not really a CDM. His baby card isn't a CDM. 70 defending, good luck. But then you go over to his middle card and you start rubbing your hand. You're thinking to yourself, defending, physical, dribbling, shooting, passing, everything is there. Now you look at a pace and you think to yourself, -12 pace? What happened? What happened? Honestly, what happened? Like, how can you go from 80 pace to 68? Yeah, age is a big factor, let's say that. But come on. At least give him like a 72. 68. That is an absolute shambolic when it comes down to pace. But card-wise, it doesn't look like a bad card at all. But look at the prime. The prime is interesting. The prime is very, very interesting. 76 pace. 86 dribbling, 86 defending, 86 physical, 89 passing, and 86 shooting. That card right there looks endgame. Deadass. It looks endgame. Just stick a shadow on him. Shadow is definitely the way to go. If a player has 76 pace in the midfield, shadow, without a doubt. But that card is a card I would love to review, and hopefully I do get my hands on it. But next up, we do have Xavi. Now, without a doubt, he's an icon, right? But I feel like Xavi was always one of those players where he was never good in FIFA, but he's ridiculously good in real life. And I can't see this card getting used. I really can't, because you have to play him in a cam position, which I do feel like he's going to do pretty well there. But, you know, the meta nowadays is putting strikers, putting wingers in that cam position. You don't really see people use a cam in a cam position. That doesn't happen in the top tier, you know, top 100s, all the pro players. They don't really use an actual cam there. They use Neymar, they use Lionel Messi, all of those kind of players. So Xavi, I feel like it is going to be a waste, but his card doesn't look, you know, terrible. 88 dribbling, 89 pace for his baby card, 90 rated, definitely can agree with that. 93 passing, 92 dribbling, every other stat looks, yeah, let's not go into that. Prime card, 81 pace, 80 shooting, 93 dribbling, 95 passing. As I said, he's an amazing player in real life. Well, was an amazing player in real life, but he's just not good in FIFA. And you have to come down to, you know, you have to come down to the stats, and it's just not great. But this right here is a person I want to talk about. Because this guy could be, honestly, I'm being serious, could slide in a lot, and I mean a lot, of pro players' teams if he is overpowered. Boys, look at this baby card. 77 pace, 86 defending, 87 physical. Yeah, he feels like a, you know, a truck on a ball, and his passing isn't great. But wow, he is going to put in a tackle. He is going to fight for your club, and without a doubt, he's going to have that 99 aggression. If he doesn't, very, very questionable from EA, because we all know how aggressive this guy was. Now, when it comes down to the middle card, big, and I mean big decrease when it comes down to pace. -7 pace. So if I'm going to be real with you guys, you go for the baby or you go for the prime. Even though the defending stats, 91 and 88, is disgustingly good, the pace is not going to be enough to catch up to people like Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo. They will literally go straight past that middle card. But the prime, oh my god. Bear in mind, same prime rating as Rio Ferdinand. Respect to EA, respect to EA. 78 pace, 93 defending, 91 physical. I'm telling you, man, that card could be used in a lot of pro players' teams if he is overpowered in game. I really, really am interested to see what this card is going to be like in game, because I'm a huge fan of him in real life. Next up, we do have Ashley Cole. Now, Ashley Cole doesn't look too bad, but the only problem with him is when he comes down to physicals, it's not great. But look at that prime card. That prime card is very questionable. Do you know what's interesting about here? You can actually see his hairline receiving in every single one. You know, just a little hint there. But either way, 85 overall. I can kind of agree with that, but I feel like they did it a bit dirty. Probably an 86 and everyone up +1. 91 pace, 71 physical, 83 defending, 80 dribbling, and 78 passing. I feel like this card right here, the baby card, you might as well go get someone like Mendy or even Alexandra or something like that, because there's not really a point of getting a baby card. Middle card, though, looks better, but doesn't look what I expected. I want a bit more physical stats in there, and that's where his prime card comes into play. 80 physical, that's when it hits the point. 88 defending, beautiful. 83 passing, beautiful. 83 dribbling, and 89 pace. It's a good card. It's a good card. Now, the real question is, does he get in to teams that have amazing fullbacks already? Like, you know, Ferland Mendy's guaranteed to get a good card. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Next up, we do have, I believe it's Suker, if I think that's how you pronounce it. But either way, 85 baby card is 86 pace, 87 dribbling, 88 shooting, 73 physical with 78 passing. It looks like a good card if you stick a Hunter Chem style on him. But I don't know his skill moves, and I don't know his weak foot. And for me, that is absolute crucial when it comes down to a striker. So, you know, I'm not going to look too much into that baby card, because he doesn't look outrageously, you know, good. He seems like an average player. Let's just say that. But middle card, 86 pace, 89 dribbling, 90 shooting. Is there a big difference? I mean, the physicals have gone up by quite a bit, to be fair to him. But I feel like he still slacks a bit of pace. Hunter Chem style is definitely going to be for this guy, because look at even the prime card. 85 pace, he's dropped down by 1 now. 90 dribbling, 91 shooting, 82 passing, 77 physical. Hunter Chem style, that's all I have to say for this guy. Hunter Chem style is the way to go. Is there one more? No, but there's not. That is going to be it when it comes down to these beautiful, beautiful new icons that you can see on your screen. I'm interested to see how these cards perform in game, because I want to get my hands on these cards as soon as possible. I want to get a player review out on these cards, because, oh my god, there is so many good players. Well, there's so many good looking players, let's say that, because I don't want to, you know, jump into things. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.